Hello, welcome to another session of Programming Daily. Today I'll be again working on my drakon-renderer exercise. Yesterday we made pretty good progress with this function, start to finish waypoints. Today what I would like to focus on is I would like to start figuring out how we could provide a list of rendered positioned icons to this function so that we can avoid a situation where a connection that it draws, like for example this one from hello world icon 5 prime to hello world end, does not collide with an existing rendered positioned icon like this one, hello world icon 5. So without any further ado, let's get to work. The objective is to provide this function with a list of positioned icons. So this will most likely cause the build, well, it will for sure cause the build to fail, but we can gradually start fixing it. I'm going to place it here, the list of positioned icons. The function signature here is already getting slightly complicated, but nothing that we can't relatively easily grok. So the list of positioned icons appears just before the list of taken lines or coordinates forming lines, because what I would like to do is, as we're drawing lines, I would like to first check if a line is going to collide with an icon, and then whether a line is going to collide with another line. So something like an order of precedence or should be also reflected in the tag signature. I think it's safe to remove this for now. I think it's also safe to remove this. This. Oh, I forgot the module name. So also the function calling this thing alternative render single connection will have to be supplied with the list of positioned icons. So here we have parent, that's irrelevant in this case, dependents which are empty, positioned icons in that case are irrelevant because I'm not going to participate in formulating the output yet. All positioned icons. And this we simply pass. Here. And this. Pass in here. Now this function has all parents. So this one we probably don't have to modify. Because it already contains a list of all parents, which is all positioned icons. We need to modify this and to give it a list of all parents here before the list of coordinates of taken lines. And I think it would be foolish to expect that this will build. 165. Oh, of course, we're not passing it here. For now, let's just ignore it. Let's see quickly if it produces the same result. Let's push it to screen number 2. Okay, same result still, which is very good. Now, let's make some basic checks here. So for now, positioned icons. So the objective now becomes, okay, we have the list of positioned icons available in the start to finish waypoints function. So let's use it in the process of building the line. And for now, let's just focus on the line that goes straight down, or is intended to go straight down. And here we should have a check. Icon clash. Let's say true. And let's see if this builds. So let's experiment with something like this. If there is an icon clash, then let's just come up with some arbitrary icon. 5.0, 5.0, else. So we just want to see an effect of this being set arbitrarily. So naturally, all lines that would just go top to bottom now still do connect to their dependence, but through this arbitrarily chosen point 5.5. Now, now it would be a good time to detect whether we have an icon clash. So an icon clash would exist it's the same thing. Equals but also there is with y, which is greater than or smaller than y1 and y is greater than y2. So just like in our case, if we have a connection from here to here, oh, but look at this. Oh, okay, we'll get to this. If we have a connection from here to here, oh, sorry, I lost my train of thought. I got focused on this. See, if there really was a connection between Hello World icon 5 prime and Hello World end, we would have a connection going to here, but also from this place, it would be going here, but it isn't. And I wonder why. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's, sorry, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's -4 to -6. Let's see if we have this coordinate. -4. Sorry, it should be 0, -4. But there is no space. Going to 0, -6. I wonder why we don't have it. because everything goes through 5.5 now. Weird that we have the same entry twice. 0 minus 4 to 5.5, 0 minus 4 to 5.5. Am I missing something? It could be as simple as this. Yes, it looks a bit better. Sorry about that. Okay, so we'll figure this 5.5 out a little bit later, but for now, let's try to implement this condition. So we're interested in a predicate that scans through positioned icons and determines I will have to deconstruct it. No, maybe we won't have to deconstruct it. So here, for now, let's check the condition x1 equals let's get positioned icon positioned x. And that should be good enough to prove the theory for now, because we know there are some icons here like that. Well, no, it wouldn't be good for now, because if your line is going top to bottom, of course there will be something on this line. So we'll have to add another condition. And y1 is greater positioned icon, and also y2 is smaller than positioned icon. Okay, let's see if this works. Oh, maybe I don't have a function like that yet. Maybe not. ignore this and return y. So now I'm expecting this crazy 0.55 to only appear for that connection between hello world icon 5 prime and the end icon. Everything else should look normal, so straight lines top to bottom, but this line should go to this point and back to the end. If this works reasonably, see, all right, it did work. So for now, and this is just to keep the work going, I'm going to come up with a set of new coordinates acting as waypoints for that connection, so it bypasses the problematic icon. So in our case, the connection will be slightly weird because it can't go from the middle of the icon to the middle of the icon. It needs to go from the space exactly in the middle between the parent icon, the possible clash, to the space exactly in between the possible clash and the end icon. For now, I'm going to do a little bit of hard coding, but it's fine for now, I think. And also for now, we're going to hard code that the new waypoints should be just immediately to the right from the previous positions of those coordinates. In the future, we'll probably have to also make sure that there's also nothing here. Okay. And iterate if there's a clash, shift again, if there's a clash, shift again, and so on. All right. So here, I'm going to totally hard code this. And we want to stay in the domain of x1, but y1 should be multiplied by minus 0.5 . So this goes down half the height of the connection between the parent icon and the potential clash. Right. Let's see. Not really, but we're getting places. So we can already define another step. X does not change. We go here. one extra comma. And now it goes back to x1. Y does not change. No. Of course, this should be y2 eventually. So here we go, right? Here we stay, right? That should be something like that. Um, mm, this starts from a very weird place. Yeah, that's much better. Made a mistake here. It'd be icon high. Maybe it should actually. Ah, yes. Okay. This is what we wanted. Right. So we're inserting these four waypoint coordinates. 1, 2, 3, 4. In case there is a clash, but our work here is far from over because, and I'm going to make a dedicated comment to that. One clash and in that case. Yep, sadly. And 2. Now we simply add hardcoded. Now we simply add hardcoded waypoints to the right of the clash. Should iterate. Okay. The iterate the process. Or the process of waypoints. There are no clashes. But for now, I'm pretty happy with this. And I think we'll wrap it up for today based on this. Let's all right. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this for now. During the next session, we'll be probably implementing these 2 new checks, and eventually, as the connections evolve, we'll also implement checks that clash. That check that will also implement checks that verify if the newly rendered connection would clash with another connection. But that will come. For now, thank you very much for sticking with me, for your patience, and I'll see you during the next one.